Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Like 90, like 90. 22 Rita.
And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Short! Diamond! Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita!
Here's Levis. He'll check this down to the running back. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
29's down, 22 Rita. And 24 Linda, Zach Green.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, mayday. Hey, here, I'm back. Here, 64 Rita, son. Out. Panda.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. That's caught down the field is Brooks. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here we go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Army!
Up the middle they go. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
20 Rita. 22 Linda.
From the gun, it's Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Andrew Phillips in on the tackle. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
We're not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Okay, ready?
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Jones.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Right 13.
2nd and 7.
29's down. 22 Rita. And 24 Linda. Flat grenade T green. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 54 Rita. Flat.
Now Levis. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be taken down. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
On! On, Mike 49! Hand up! 20 Rita! 22 Linda! 20 Troy!
Here's Levis. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Tracy, set. 49's down, 22 Rita. And 24 Linda, flat grenade T green.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Like 49. Like 49. 54 readers, right? Hey, I'm back. I'm back. Out on. Panda. 20 Rita. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Throwing is Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Short. Wheels. Diamond. Heroes down, 90 down, 49. Tracy. So that 49's down. And 24 Linda. So that green 18 green. So that.
On second down, Levis. This one taken in by Hyatt. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Hey, like 13. Like 13. Hey, mayday. 54 readers. So that. Out on! Panda!
Here's Levis to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Back to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 22 Linda, 22 Troy. Diamond. Here I'm down, 90 down, 49 Rita.
Levis to throw it here on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Like 24. 49's down, 22 Rita. And 24 Linda, flat green 18 green. Hey, mayday.
A second down throw here for Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. This has been bizarre. From second and a mile, a huge gain, but still short of a first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
From the gun on third down, here's Levis. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Diamond. Heroes down, 49, Rita.
On first down, Levis. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
Tracy. Like 46.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He's going to try it here again. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there. It's an Arizona first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, come on. Here. Tracy, set.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
On. Like 54, like 54. Hand up. Rita. Hey, let's go. Reload. 22 Linda. 22 Linda. Troy. Diamond. Heroes down. 90 down. 49 Rita. Set.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Hand up. Tracy. Set. 49's down. 22 Rita. And 24 Linda. Set. Green 18. Green. Hey, mayday.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. He's got it. That's Burks. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Now a give up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
On. Hand up. 20 Rita. 22 Linda. 22 Linda.
Levis to throw. He'll get this out wide. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Now it is 1st and goal.